Hey everybody, well, we're back out on Peaks Peak. It's the week of New Year's. I always like to take vacation between Christmas and New Year's. Get a week at home with the family, get a few things done around the place. Although with all the snow and rain we've been having, it's so muddy around here, probably not going to get a whole lot of work done. But we'll enjoy a lot of time with the family and all that. So, thought I'd bring you out with me this morning and show you feeding the animals and kind of getting the day started. We've got a couple things we're going to do today, though. We are going to move. We've got some chicks that we incubated, and they've been growing in a trough in the house for a couple of weeks. And you know, the older they get, the smellier they get. So it's time to move them out of the house. So we're going to set up a little brooder in the garage. They're not quite hardy enough, don't have enough feathers to be moving outside yet, so we'll put them in the garage and we'll show you our setup for that. Give them a couple more weeks to grow and before we move them on outside. So we'll just kind of show you another day in the life on Peaks Peak, and hope you enjoy some of the things that we do. It may not be too exciting to some of you, but this is how we live and what we enjoy doing. So hey, what you doing? Y'all hungry? You knocked your trough down. How many of you know what those are for? all settled in there. See how they like their new place. So we said we were gonna move the chicks out into the garage, set up the brooder in the garage, but when we went in the garage and realized we don't have a whole lot of space because we've got a lot of junk in there. So we decided what we do is set them up and then we wrap their brooder in a tarp, just kind of keep the wind down, and then we've got their heat lamp set up in there. So I think that'll take pretty good care of them, should keep them plenty warm. We may move the heat light down a little bit closer if we need to keep the temperature right, but I think they're going to be just fine set up like that. Next, we headed on up to the top of Peaks Peak so we could do a little bit of cleanup work at the pond. So what we've done today is we come down in here where the water's starting to get up and go back into the woods. We figured we better get up all the logs and stuff cleaned up that we don't want floating out into the water. So we just come up here and did a little bit of messing around. All right, we're gonna get ready to call it a day in terms of our video. We were able to get quite a bit done today. Got the chicks moved out into their brooder, and got a little bit of cleanup done up around the pond. And so we're gonna go in and get cleaned up and probably head to Rural King. We're gonna try to get some trapping supplies and stuff. Trapping season's in full swing, so we thought we might try a little bit of that. That's all for today. I appreciate you watching.